Hi, my name is Marissa Vickers, and I'm going to talk to you about my Module 6 reflection over the Google Fundamental Training. In Units 3 and 4 of the Google Fundamental Training, I thought it was something good to have as an educator, but I'm not very keen on it. I went through it in my Foundations of Education class with Mr. Moody, and we would go through things and we would get apps, and he would show us all of the special things it has, and it just really confused me. Like, I'm very good with computers and stuff like that. I just feel like it was kind of a little bit harder to grasp. So it's not something I loved doing, and it wasn't my favorite module. I learned a couple things from it, like how to do the slides. The one thing I think that most stood out to me is that you can access it like wherever. Like with Word and stuff like that, you can't like access it if you don't have internet. Like you can't get on someone else's computer and access it. Um, I think being a Google educator is something that will make you stand out when you're looking for a job. So I do think that having it is definitely going to make you more marketable in the future when you're looking for a job. I think it's something more people are like getting into. It's definitely getting the hype. It's definitely something a lot of people are looking into these days, and they have a lot of conventions and stuff like that. And from the things that Mr. Moody has told me, he definitely said it is something you want to have when you're going to be a future educator, and it'll definitely make you stand out. It's not something I really want to do. Like I said, I'm not really fond of it. I don't love it. I'm used to the same old Microsoft Office, PowerPoint, and things like that. I think it's much easier for me, but it is probably something I will just have to grin and bear it because it's something that will make me stand out as an educator. Um, my experience working with Google Slides was awesome. Like, I liked how they had the PowerPoint already made up for you, and then you got to change it around as you liked. Like when you start a presentation in PowerPoint, all they do is have the boxes. With this, they have pictures and examples, and you can change things around to kind of match their theme. And I really like that a lot. I like that it was saved onto a drive on the internet so I could access it from at home, at school, at work, anywhere, as opposed to PowerPoint. I would have to email it to myself or put it on a jump drive or something like that. So I think that is a huge advantage. A disadvantage was for me working with it. I am so used to my simplistic PowerPoint, same old, same old. And so I think getting to know the new quirks of the PowerPoint slides was definitely a disadvantage for me. I do plan on using the Google Slides more in the future just because I think my advantages definitely outweighed my disadvantages.